Before Supersonic Legend was added to the game a year ago as the ultimate rank when it went free to play, there was this top rank called Grand Champion. Everyone dreamed about ranking up to Grand Champ so they could brag about being among the best of the Rocket League community. However, things have changed since then. With SSL being added to the game and Grand Champ being split into 3 separate ranks, players who were hard stuck in the old Grand Champ rank can now have a new goal to reach. Even though I'm not SSL, I can still show you the 3 tips I implemented on a daily basis in order to reach Grand Champ and how you can make your next step in ranked. This also applies for other ranks besides Grand Champ and even SSL if you are looking to get a spot in the top 100. With that being said, let's get right into it. First tip is to work on the basics. Personally, I recommend working on the offensive basics such as shooting and dribbling. Whether it's on the ground or in the air, working on both of these aspects will help you rank up tremendously. For shooting, I recommend the aim training map by Coco. What I usually do is activate all the map's mods, go on survival, and try to beat my own high score. You can always play this map in any other way you want, but this is my go-to if you are looking to improve on your shooting. For dribbling, I recommend the Dribbling Challenge 2 by French Fries, the Air Dribble Challenge, and the Ever Sacks Dribble Challenge, both made by Giddick. Unfortunately, these maps are only available on PC, but there are other alternatives for console players that should work too, such as the Shooting Consistency and Power Shots training packs for shooting. As for dribbling, any training pack related to this should do. Second tip is to identify your flaws and work on them, whether it is mechanical or in game sense. The best way to do that is to watch your replays. Look at the last thing you were doing before you and your team conceded a goal and see what you could have done better. Your teammate may have own goal or failed to make an easy save, but there is always something you could have done to prevent that mistake from being made. Another great way to identify and work on your flaws is to play once. I know that not everyone likes ones, but trust me, it is a very efficient way to improve as a player since you only have yourself to rely on and nothing else to blame if you make a mistake that could potentially lead to you getting scored on. Promoting to the next rank means that you have improved as a player, but even so, you will always have something you can learn. You will definitely learn a lot if you take the time to analyze a once replay. My final tip is to have a positive mentality. This means to be optimistic and to not be toxic. I understand that ranked games can be tilting and that the community can be extremely toxic, but you can always go to the chat settings and set it to whatever seems fit to you in order to have a good session without anyone ruining it for you. If you ever become tilted, take a break and come back once your mind is refreshed. Every time I go in a ranked session, I implement something that is called the life system. You start with 3 lives, you lose 1 when you lose a game, and you gain 1 when you win 2 games in a row. If you run out of lives, now is the time to take a break and clear your mind. You don't have to make ranked games hard for you by playing when you're tilted. In a general point of view, Rocket League is a game that gets more and more complex as you go higher through the ranks. Because of this, you can always look for someone to give you a hand, whether it is a friend, a pro, or a coach. There will always be someone who can help you achieve your next step in the ranked jungle as long as you put in the efforts. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't hesitate to leave a like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell. It really means a lot and keeps me motivated to provide with more content as I carry on with my journey in Rocket League. My name is Kether, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.